I'm fancy.
That's why you're the future.
I appreciate it. My bald brother. So thank you, Adam, for the kind introduction. Thank you, Ken, for having me here, and thank you, Adam, for choosing me to speak here. I would like to thank all my performances during our clock intros got me this role. So, I am standing here today in front of all of you to talk about the importance of safe spaces for the queer community. Often when you hear the words queer safe spaces, you think of bars or clubs, but what is often overlooked is queer kids need these spaces too. And we really don't think about that much, especially in the Midwest and Iowa. You know, it's a smaller place, we're not a large city, we don't have many of these spaces here. And while I've been fortunate enough to grow up in a household, thank you Mom, where it is not only safe but encouraged to be out and proud about your identity, who you are, that's not the case for a lot of queer youth. Between the omnipresent attempts at erasing our existence in politics, both federally and from one half of the state legislature in Iowa, and federally, obviously I mentioned that might be the worst part of it, but places like Clock, they are life-saving. You know, I firsthand know that from experience. I've been going to Clock's high school group for about a year, and I've seen so many examples of how myself and my peers have grown as people. We've survived through the major ups and downs of both the political climate of the United States and things in our personal lives too. And every Thursday, I briefly mentioned it before, we start off the group by going through our intros. We say our names, pronouns, and our highs and lows of the week. And I cannot tell you how many times I have shown up in the last year and there is an individual that I know or that I don't know, they might be new there, they might have been there for years, where nothing good has happened to them that week. Someone bullied them at school, their teacher started going on some conspiracy theory about Elon Musk. And they say for their high, being here at Clock. That is the one thing they had that was good that week, was being at Clock. It's a place that encourages us, that uplifts us to be ourselves, to have voices, to get out in public, to come to spaces and places like this. And for those who don't have that in their lives, it can be quite frankly life-saving. And I mean, at Clock, we've been given so many opportunities to speak to lovely community leaders like Representative Ken Croken, to do all sorts of activities and learn more things about ourselves, go to various events, as I've already mentioned, and just have a community to lean on whenever we need. So I'm going to end it here with LGBTQ programs and community centers matter. It's something that matters for the queer kids that long to be themselves, free or hate of judgment. It matters for the parents still trying to understand their children, and it has mattered for me as I've learned to accept my identity. So safe spaces, save lives. Thank you, Iowa.
We will be moving to the theater at 7:30, which gives you plenty of time